Classic truck rescue. No Jamie today. I need to get a video out, so I'm gonna pull an already pre-edited video out of the Classic Truck Rescue video vault from February of 2022. I said before, when the year started, I went on a selling spree to get a lot of trucks, maybe less desirable trucks, not always, but property cleanup and getting funds together so that I was able to move forward with my building. And I do have some more progress on my building coming up, but I don't have time to edit a whole bunch of raw footage and everything. So I had a guy named Jim show up out here with a buddy of his back in February. He has a thing about Fords, so I sold him all the Fords. No, I sold him 2 Fords, 2.5 Fords, and a Dart. And so this video will be Jim coming and getting all of his stuff. It helped us get a little wiggle room, and I've got more videos like that from thinning the herd. Yes, I did buy more trucks since then, but I've been kind of holding fast to sell 3 or 4, buy 1. And I've been upgrading the inventory, quality, not quantity. And so anyway, this is from back in February of this year when I was moving a lot of trucks out, and I have some more to show you that I moved out and sent to new homes. And it was a good thing, because the trucks that I've sold, I'm pretty sure most all of them are being actively worked on, restored, or whatever. They're doing better than they were doing just sitting here, and I'm gonna get away from having trucks that just sit here for years and years. So keep an open mind when you're watching the videos that they aren't all what happened last week, but they are all stuff that happened this year, and I took the time to film them, so I'm appreciative of the people that will take the time to watch the videos. I think they're pretty good. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for tuning in. I don't want to have Jamie out here for all the people that have been asking about her. She's doing better. We did get the old car. They tried to auction off my Mercedes. We received a note the day after we went and got it, because they were just jacking the price for storage up through the moon. So we went and got the car and moved it to another storage lot that a friend of mine owns. And the day after we moved it, we received a letter from the tow company that had it saying that they were going to auction it off on November 22nd. Well, that's not going to happen, because it's now home. And also, we were able to replace Jamie's car. Got that done pretty quick, because she has a lot of medical appointments that she's having to go to. Jamie, I think she was in shock after she got hit. The bruising and soreness and stiffness didn't show up till later, but she's got it walking around like this, and she's in pain, and I don't want to tell her to put on a happy face to make an intro, you know what I mean? We try to keep everything real on our channel, and I'm not going to ask Jamie to come out here and sit down and smile to you and tell you everything's good when she's in pain. So anyways, I hope you like this video. I will keep uploading videos. A lot of people offering to help, and I don't know how you could help, but anyone who's watching our videos or our channel, you are helping just by watching our channel, and we appreciate it and we thank you for it. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Even if you are subscribed already, please check to see if you've got the notification bell clicked. I've had a lot of my viewers get a hold of me and tell me, oh, I just found your channel again, and I stopped getting notifications when you put up a new video. Make sure that notification bell's clicked, and then you won't miss any exciting episodes of Classic Truck Rescue. Anyway, have a good weekend. Thanks for watching, and peace out.
here a long time ago.
Yeah.
Annabella. Annabella, you're silly. Look, here's her classic truck rescue.
Okay, cool.
Truck Inspector General,
There.
Annabella approved. Whoop. And it looks just like her, right?
Awesome. Look at that, Steve.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
Very
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's cool.
You don't get these till we load your trucks up. See, you're at 2 trucks, a Dart, and I don't know about the Cougar.
No,
I don't know.
that one's gonna
You're getting kind of near and dear to my heart. I've had some people bothering me about that car for a long time,
Oh, bad.
but they're in England.
It's wow. It's pretty desirable.
I had one of those when I was 18 years old.
Yeah.
I had my act together for about a month.
Yep.
I had a good job. I
Had a good car.
I got one of those. I tricked it out. I put a whole quicker suspension on it with gas shocks, different springs, sway bars. I put slotted mags and wide tires on it all the way around. And it had that houndstooth top on it, you know, the black and gold checker.
Yeah.
And so I made that all black with this stuff that came out of a can and you put on with a sponge. But it was gold. It looked really good when I got done. And then about 2 weeks after I got everything done and paid for, I wrapped it around an oak tree. And the hood came off the car and flew through someone's front window.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
That was bad. Nobody got hurt, but they could have. Yeah. Anyway, so did you find the Ranchero? Anyway, this is Jim
I didn't.
and Steve.
Yeah, Jim and
Got
Steve.
it.
I got that right.
Yep.
And Annabella, that everybody knows. How did you get out of the house? Did you leave the door
Big
open?
car hauler school, isn't it? That thing is big.
Yeah.
That's a big.
You'd be surprised. You look at that and you expect it to just be a mess inside.
Uh-huh.
But from the door, there's a kind of a little wall right on the left side of the door.
Yeah.
Everything forward from there is like a little kitchen and a dining table and bed. All the appliances look like they've never been used. And Jamie and I found there's one spot that's rotten on the back by the barn doors. But like from here back's for car.
That's all storage, yeah.
Well, it's for the race car. It had an anchor down in there. Anyway, we were going through it. Yep. And there's this box of business cards in there. Yeah. I don't know if I've told my viewers this story,
Is that yours?
but
Is that your business card?
no, it's not.
Oh, it's not. So,
Middle-aged Madness Racing. So that's who hauled the race car around. See, my wife and I decided to call that number one day. An old lady answered and told us a whole history about this thing, and told us they hauled a little altered, you know what that is,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
like a Model T drag car.
yeah, yeah.
And we talked to her for about a half hour. She's just the sweetest woman you could ever talk to, right? And about a week later, we got a snail mail in the mailbox, and she sent us a little picture of the race car that they hauled in it. But they used to go up and down the West Coast and go to all the drags. And you can see the dragster of the drag racing influence first right here. You come over here, and that's a 69 427 emblem. It's got the 427 in it.
It does?
Yeah, and a turbo 400. But look, can you tell me if you can see any race team clues in there?
Oh my God.
All the gauges and the B&M quarter stick,
yeah.
bucket seats,
Tachometer.
on the column. Got the mandatory cassette deck.
Yeah.
That must have got upgraded in the 70s.
That is too
But look
cool.
at the gauges.
It's
That's
clean, isn't it?
crazy.
Boy, it's really clean.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Protects it, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That-
Annabella, you haven't checked that in a while. Look at her face. Look, this is a come here, look at me. That's dedication, folks.
427's worth 3 or 4
But
grand.
they only made 2 of them. I had a guy get a hold of me. His uncle built this and one other. He said they only built 2 of them. He was trying to buy it back from me
Yeah.
for their company, but he was
So-
just offering me. It was
So
insulting.
The Viking, that was unique.
The Viking, so in 58 and 59 is when Apache, Viking,
Okay.
and
So it was
Spartan came out.
Okay, it was a brand then. Yeah.
Well, it's a model like Camaro or Monte Carlo or,
Yeah.
but when they got, so 58 and 59 Chevy trucks, half ton through 1 ton
Yeah.
were Apaches.
Okay.
And then you got above that and they became Vikings.
Right.
And then when you got to the next level, they were Spartans, and I'm going to get a Spartan next month.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're freaky looking. I love the freaky ones.
Cool.
Anyway, come on. Good job.
So was it a factory 427?
Oh, no, that didn't come. They had to put that in the late 60s or early 70s.
That's out of
Probably came with the cassette deck.
Yes.
or vice versa.
Too funny. Too funny.
Did you find the Ranchero?
No.
Oh. I'd almost bet you couldn't find it.
No.
I'd almost bet.
64 was my first car.
Oh, it's not one of the it's there's a reason you can't see it,
Okay.
Jim.
I love it.
It's one of those Rancheros.
Follow you, huh?
Well, I'm gonna take the tractor, but I gotta go put her away again.
You're right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know how she got out. I put her away.
She's way faster than you.
Oh
man, she's hauling. Is it back that way?
Yeah, I'd like to see if you can
Okay.
find it.
I'll see if I can
I'll even tell you what, it's on the left side of your car.
Okay.
On the property, on the left side of your car. I didn't realize that much of it was sticking out. You know, a month ago, you wouldn't have saw that car.
In the spring or summer, you wouldn't.
No. You want me to pull it out? The front end, the whole front end in one piece, perfect with all the headlight buckets, grill, and everything is laying in the back.
Oh, is it really? So
Yep.
It's complete. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. What year is it? Do you know? 60.
78 or 9. And
Oh, it's older. Okay.
and wouldn't you know, I do have the clean title on that thing. I'll drag it out. Somebody will want it.
Oh yeah.
They gotta go. I want to clear this and make it beautiful, you know, and just have like some nice stuff, maybe rode
Yeah.
up, couple rows.
Pick out the good 10 or 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, you shouldn't have any trouble moving this stuff. I'm going to tell my friend Roger Cooper. I'm going to let him know about it.
What are you setting your sights on today, though?
Well, I'm thinking.
I'm trying to make a package deal.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. Does it look like I have a problem out here that I need to take care of before it becomes a problem?
Right.
No, I'll be honest with you. I stopped drinking 7 months ago.
Oh, did you?
And my whole perspective on life has changed a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is not good. I've seen what this leads to because I go buy stuff from that place, and I want to see this look like a park with some cool stuff on it, you know.
Right. Well, you should. I just don't think you're going to have a real hard time getting rid of it.
Yeah,
You know
well,
what I mean?
I'm working on it right now, Jim. Steve knows where I'm coming from. That blue truck is a nice truck.
It's not bad.
It really is. And
It's not bad.
hold up, wait a minute. I think I have the title for the red one. So if a guy took both of those trucks
Yeah, you can make one.
You have everything to make a beautiful truck.
Right.
No, I forgot that I did. You discount that because you're driving it around for a year and a half hauling chicken poo, right? By the way, I just remembered the bed's rotted out on that one. It is. The outside's good, but I did forget that that's what we were doing with it. But that we called it the road apple. And so then finally what happened, the power steering stopped working and the clutch started slipping. You could still drive it, but out of pity we just parked it while it was, you know, well, it still had a little life left.
That's early 70s also?
I believe it's a 72. I do have the title for that. I know that.
It's a bump side, right?
Yeah. I would say it's in the same family definitely as that.
Yeah, it has to be.
They got to be within a year or two of each other.
Was the dent side. That's when they went in with.
I think they started that in 67.
Well, 67 was the bump side, where it goes out.
Yeah.
Right?
That one goes out.
Yeah, and the 73 it goes in.
Oh, dent side.
Yeah, dent side.
Yeah.
Bump side, dent side.
Yeah, 73 was when that started.
And the trailer.
And the trailer. Take all my Ford stuff. Wrap it all up.
So I'm going to embarrass you, and then you'll come
You're
back.
going to embarrass me?
I'm going to...
On camera?
I'll piss you
Do I
off.
need it?
So I'm going to make you mad.
They hate it when I cuss. There's children watching this. Jim.
$3,500 for everything.
That doesn't include the Dart.
That does, yeah. It's a Dart.
4,000, I think, for 4. We're talking about 4, right? Well, 3.5.
4,000?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm serious about wanting to get rid of this stuff.
And I'm going to give you 500, and you'll see me after the swap meet. Is that okay?
I'm getting something for my building that I need to get.
I just need to go back home, and then.
Well, I'll go get you the title for the
Okay.
the one. Are you going to bring a trailer back?
I can bring a trailer back.
I can just push that one right up on without hurting it.
I have a winch. I can winch it on.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Then I will
I'll
take
be back
the
this
Dart.
afternoon. I'll come back this afternoon. You want 500 now? Just goodwill?
I'm going to take you at your word.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I am. I don't know. I got a good feel. That doesn't matter. Trust me. I got a video that's getting ready to come out where a guy is going to be sorry.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm actually going to get you in touch with this other guy that I know, and he's a Chevy guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm moving some stuff out of here. I need to clean it up and not clutter it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I hear
and I've done a lot of work. This property, nobody was on it before we got here. It was just bushes and trees. But we found mountains of tires and old burn piles and junk piles. And when you hit one of those and you think it's just a bunch of bushes, but now it's a solid mass, it requires a lot of work to get that cleaned up. And I don't want to go backwards, you know.
Do you have? I know you do. 5 on 5.5s, like 15-inch. I'm looking for something 10 inches wide instead of 8. Would you have something like
For what?
just
Ford?
For Ford, yeah.
You know
5
what?
and 5.5?
I think when you leave out of here after
I'll have
you
all
take
the
your
Ford
last
stuff?
yeah, and I'm happy about that.
Okay, cool.
I'm not a Ford hater.
No.
We drive a Ford every day.
I see.
Matter of fact, I just finished that 1-ton dually over there, cleaning it all up, putting good tires on it and stuff to for a backup. I love Ford trucks, but for me, 55 to 59 has been good because I know them. I know what to look for on them and stuff. But when I start stepping outside my realm, then I get screwed up. Eventually, I will move on, and I've already started switching to square bodies. But I'm going to do it on a much smaller scale, and I don't want to just.
I'm not far. I'm on Springwater down here.
Oh, I know. So we're neighbors out here. No, I learned that when I moved to Malala. I grew up in Tigard, and I moved out here. And guys say, I'm pleased to meet you. And we haven't met yet, but I'm your neighbor. And I'll be looking for the guy. You know, where's that guy going? Next time I see him, you know, where do you guys stay at? Oh, about 3 miles down the road.
Right.
Neighbor. But I get it now.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. I'll come back.
All right.
I'll make one load tonight.
I guess I'll let him out. He shook hands on camera.
Go.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You're okay with the swap meet getting in the way? Because I can I can get out.
getting
here
in the way.
Get next week. Oh no, it's not in the way. That's true. It's
What?
It's fine.
Didn't he say he was going to get some money?
No, I mean not getting everything immediately. Like
Oh no,
like
no,
this
no, you're
weekend,
good.
You know
no.
what I mean? If
No,
I
you. I
start making trips next week,
give you 6 months
Oh, no.
to get everything out of here. It's been sitting here for 5 years.
Right.
This is progress
Yeah.
for me. This is
So,
what I need to do.
That's awesome.
We're not real busy today. We've got a pretty good handle on it.
Yeah, today's.
We run a printing company.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, hold up. Where at?
Springwater.
Yeah, at his house. Yeah. With
Well, we
banners.
need to talk about that
Okay.
because I can obviously use some
Yeah.
printing
We
stuff.
can do the labels, those little labels.
This
We do those.
Annabelle Truck Inspector General decals.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those are cool.
oh. I try not. There you go.
Burn yourself a
Did
couple
it.
of-
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, I'd have her sign them for you. I think she did, didn't she? In their paw print on there somewhere.
I don't see
On the seal, Annabella approved woof. Oh, I got to get that added. No,
get the paw print. Yeah,
she put her paw prints on you guys.
Yes, she did for sure.
that is sweet. They're cool dogs.
Oh, I love her.
My nieces,
I love
they're
her.
just fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's say between around 4:30ish.
Hold on now. We got to get this straight. You're getting
I'll take the truck.
the light blue truck. No, wait. It's part of our deal.
Oh,
You're
okay.
getting the light
Truck.
blue truck, the Dodge Dart, the Road Apple truck,
Apple truck,
and the
and
bed
And the bed, yeah.
with the stuff in it.
Yeah.
You don't have to get that today.
No, you want to go through that anyway. There might be something.
No.
No, nothing good in
No.
there.
I don't know because I'll be honest with you. I got it the same way you're getting it.
Oh, no,
I
no.
want it.
Okay, well, no, that's-
There was an old
Hey,
guy.
I'll sift through it.
There was an old guy that had 4 trucks, that, and a bunch of other stuff, and it was all blocking his barn that had his vintage travel trailer in there. And every time I'd go see him, I'd like to get my trailer out. And finally he was like, will you help me clean up my yard? So I bought 4 trucks from him, which I did not want at the time, and all his stuff was Ford.
Right.
And took my tractor over there and leveled out some stuff where there were piles and stuff.
Yeah.
He got that thing out of there, cleaned it up, went to the coast. Now he just comes back to visit. I was like, if I'd have known I was going to lose a friend, I wouldn't have helped you.
Right. I might be interested in some Chevys too.
All right, well, I'm here.
I've got 7 acres, so I mean,
Oh, you can easily squeeze half of what I got on there
Yeah,
easily,
easily.
so I have plenty of room.
It's not a problem at
So
all.
just bring the trailers over and leave them at the end of the driveway. No,
There you go.
no, I think you'll do good on a couple of those.
okay, cool.
The Dart I thought was worse than it was until I pulled it out yesterday, and that quarter panel on the passenger side, all the paint was bubbled, and I went like that, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
It is
It's
what it is.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It's
That's
old.
the popular body style, though. You know, they want that slight.
You know what? My wife and I were just talking about that. How back in the day, like, I don't know how old you're, probably not too far from me, but
Pretty close.
back in the day, we didn't really look at that car twice. But now you see one and it's like
I know.
sexier than heck, especially if they put the little go wing on the back of it. Yeah,
No, I'm 63.
I'll be 60 this year.
I was 63 in February.
Don't you wish we could have figured out some of the stuff we know right now? Like,
Oh, right.
if I just had one wish,
those
make me 18
Mustangs.
with this.
All those
Right.
Mustangs and Camaros we had.
All of it, no, just all of it. I wouldn't have as many scars, I'll tell you that much. I took some lumps, man, and most of them were coming too. Can't blame nobody but me.
All right, so
You got my
around
phone.
4 o'clock-ish?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Maybe it'll warm up.
Thank you. It was good
Thank
meeting
you.
you guys.
I'll be back.
Good
Nice
meeting
to
you.
meet you too.
I'll let you guys out.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, just give me a text when you're there. I don't like to leave people waiting down there, you know. Yeah, for you guys that think it's all biscuits and gravy. There's the gravy. There's the biscuits. This work is a lot harder than some people suspect, I imagine. Possibly. You gotta get your hands dirty. Oh. It's work. It's rewarding work, but it's work. Yep, that's what. That's what. This can all go on the fire pit. This kind of stuff you don't want to dump on the ground because it accumulates, and then your ground is a mess. It's a mess, folks. You don't want that. You don't want it to be that way. Well, I've only been trying to sell it for a little while. I just put it on the market. I really did. This was my effort at selling it before. Yeah. One of these isn't any good if they can't see it. Oh. Then give her a little hair combing. What'd you do, Ditch Steve? You made him work? That's good for him.
He's my general manager.
What, yeah, what do you do?
Printing.
Oh, that's right, you said
we
that.
We got that printing company
How long have you been doing that?
since '98. I opened the company in '98 down in Medford,
What's it called?
Oregon. Advantage Business Products.
Advantage. So what do you do? Do
We
you...
do strictly grocery stores. That's all we print for. When you walk in a store and you see all the little shelf signs and all that stuff, price tags.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
You don't do like vinyl or
Well,
signs or...
We can do anything.
We can do anything.
Actually, I have an idea for you, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you and see. I'm gonna give it to you as a gift.
Oh, right on. I'm gonna give you something as a gift too. I was gonna throw this away, but I thought, you know, it would make some cool wall art.
Yeah. Dog dish.
Oh, the bed doesn't look that bad, huh?
Looks pretty good. Looking pretty good. Pressure wash it.
Yeah, I forgot about all this junk in the back of it.
we were watching a couple of your videos,
Yeah.
and I have an idea. You'll like it. Also,
Some of them are a little hard to watch when the older ones. You know, I'm self-taught,
oh yeah.
and unfortunately my viewers had to go through the learning curve with me. Not that they're anything spectacular now, but a lot more people I think like them. They say they do.
Yeah, it looks like you get a great following.
Yeah. They're most of my
people are funny, aren't they?
Yeah, you know, people are funny, Jim.
Yeah.
The world's not what it was when you and I were growing up. But
No, we saw.
there's
big
some cool
change, you know.
people out there. Yeah, there's cool people out there.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh,
I watch a guy called Matt's Off-Road Recovery.
you know, I think I've watched a few of
He's over
his.
in Utah.
And does he like haul his off-road tow truck out into the boot? Yeah. Yeah, he's cool.
You know, I watch that. I follow. You know, there's certain ones I follow and stuff. I like. I'm a gold miner. I do a lot of prospecting.
Oh, you got to meet Jamie, my wife.
Oh, really? Yeah.
She swears there's gold out on this property. I know there's gold out here.
Yeah.
And I keep telling her, honey, the gold is the property.
Yeah, there you go. So I follow a lot of metal detectors, you know, that kind of
She watches all that.
But it's interesting how much stuff they send. People, the fans will send stuff.
Yeah, I get mystery boxes. We love I got one that I got to open. Sorry, Mark. But I can't open it till I fill the guy's order, which I was going to do today, but, you know, anyway, one more day. I think I got most of the garbage out of there. I don't like to I try to clean up as I go on this property, you know, not make it worse. There's what? Yeah, you probably should put the hubcap inside.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Do you want to leaf blow it before you go? Oh, probably don't take a minute. Be the neighborly thing to do to your fellow travelers.
You said something about the shot.
Yeah, the shot, you know, loading up.
I thought you were talking about the COVID-19.
No, I'm done talking about that. I'm fed up with that. So did I.
My battery.
I'll get one. I'll go grab one for you.
You have one?
What kind of hookup you got?
Just like.
Oh, those battery terminal things. That's weird.
Yeah. Walked off and left now.
That's all right. I got one all charged up. I'll go grab it and I'll dump that wood off.
All right. Appreciate it.
As soon as people see this in the video being loaded up, oh man, I didn't know you were gonna sell that.
I really do. Is that what
I
you-
wanted that truck. Why didn't you say something? You know, for a year and a half I've been saying I gotta sell some trucks. I gotta thin my herd. I gotta get money up to get my building built.
Sure.
But every time I make a video of selling, oh, I wanted that.
I
Yeah.
can just imagine.
Yeah, and then I got the other guys. You're never gonna do anything with those. You're
Yeah.
just letting them rot into the
Yeah.
ground. Yeah, all right. Do you ever see the trailers leaving?
Yeah, right.
It's like you can't win sometimes, but I've been doing it 10 years now.
Yeah.
I know when somebody's just trying to push my buttons, you know, so I just give them a little like, yeah, all right,
there you go.
okay.
Yeah.
Or a little delete.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah, we're done. I don't see any future in our relationship. Come on, don't make me do it twice. You're gonna make me do it twice. Come on, baby. Come on. why you want to go and be that way. Oh, I gotta look out for those screws. I wonder how many are in that pile right there. Those will come back and haunt you.
Oh, yeah.
Give you a bad day in the future. Yeah. Ah, I knew that piece of chrome was somewhere. I think that's my chain that I was missing. I think it might be two in there. Those are the ones I used when I hauled it home. I haven't seen them since. You can just throw them on the brush hog. Yeah.
Look at this. Is it another one?
Yeah, so I'm kind of trained to, whenever I lose my chains, I go back to the last thing that I hauled.
Sure.
And I remember looking in the bed of this saying, no,
Where'd I put
they're not here. All right, we got all the dangerous stuff out, Jim.
the people behind you?
Yeah. Yes, I do. Woo. Okay. You want me to steer it?
Nope. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
I'll let you know if I do.
Well, I'm glad that, you know, of all the pieces of trim you would want to be in it,
Right.
that would be the
That's
one.
the one. I have the clips and stuff too.
Oh, yeah?
I got a bunch of extra clips. No, she's cute.
My wife, I don't know why, but she calls it Frankenberry.
Frankenberry?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. That's the cereal.
That's what she calls it.
That's what color is it?
I'd like to see it cleaned up. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. So,
Cool.
you still got a Dart, a Road Apple, and a trailer.
I might be out tomorrow, possibly.
All right. That's fine with
I
me.
don't know if my buddy's going to need me tomorrow or not to do the hauling everything out to the swap meet. So
Oh, when's that start?
it starts tomorrow. Preload stuff.
I just,
Starts tomorrow. You got a gold mine out here when it comes to the swap meet.
yeah, maybe next year.
You should be all over that.
I'm all over that building is what I'm all over.
Oh yeah, I know. I hear you.
I need a shop, man. I've been roughing it out here for way too long. We had to put in our own roads and power and
Oh,
everything.
did you really?
Yeah,
So
there was nothing but bushes and trees
It was
and junk.
primitive out here.
Yeah. One night I had my antique tractor and I had a chainsaw sitting on the brush hog and I saw headlights out in the back on my trucks. I said, what the heck? So I fire that thing up and it sounds sinister enough, right?
Yeah, right.
And I'm flying back in there and all of a sudden they took off
I kept chasing them, and he went down the dike, and then they went off the dike, and I saw where they had a road that went through some bushes. So I fired up my chainsaw, and I dropped 2 trees, big ones, right across the road. The next day, one of my neighbors goes, "Hey, Rick, they're talking about you a little bit." I go, "Good, that's the kind of talk I want."
That's
them.
right. That's right. Stay the heck out of here. That's awesome.
Yeah. They've been pretty good now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So what goes next?
It doesn't matter. Whatever's convenient for you, you know. I don't care.
Probably dark.
Yeah, probably dark. So I guess that's it. Okay, sir.
All right. No rush on the other stuff.
Okay.
But just give me a heads up so
I
that
will.
I can schedule accordingly.
I'll know tomorrow morning what's going on. Hey,
You
thanks.
want this window up?
No, it's fine.
Let it air out a little bit.
Sure.
All right. Thank you, Jim.
Okay, man. I will talk to you tomorrow, yes or
Okay.
no, and then we'll set up something.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right, buddy. Take care of it. There goes another one, folks. He bought 4.